Welcome, Black. Welcome, Black.
It's me, Mario.
God damn
Welcome
it.
to the Chaos episode.
Welcome, Black. All right. This door doesn't. Oh, a door does unlock. And that's the end of the Black Zone. The end. We beat it.
That's the end of the Let's Play. Goodbye, everyone.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I literally cannot read this font. Hold on. These rooms are full of broken things. But at least in here, I can see who you really are. The world that you created above this one. Did you make it to protect this place? Or to hide it away? Either way, it's become more powerful than you.
Why does it always manifest as cats? Now it's like scribble cat plants that are in a broken glass shrub.
Do you know the creator of this game?
No.
Google Omori creator.
Do they like
do it
cats?
right now. No, just do it right now.
Okay. Omori creator. Omo cat.
There you go. I hope
Is
this
the
helps.
name of the developer.
Yes.
So well, that's a disappointing answer.
Yeah.
It's not like, I don't want that to be the answer. I want the answer to be textual. Hi, normal whale. I click on the normal whale. So much pain. So much pain. So much pain. Uh-huh. Having a normal one. It's slightly surreal that I can outpace the speed of the background when I go up. Everyone's in pain. Grabby hands. Oh, deer carcass. I can still run. It's very disorienting to run, though. I cannot inspect the meat curtains picture thing with the spider sun.
I like this so much more than every other part of the game up to this point.
Nope, I'm back. Which is good, because I got a key. So I guess I just open another one with that key? Is the point? Probably? Uh-huh.
This is so Yume Nikki. I love this. This is actually straight up Yume Nikki. We're playing Yume Nikki now. See, this is what the game should have led with. Yes, there's a key.
No, E.
Yeah, but there's a key here. Lost in this confusion lies the root of everything. The truth that you've locked away. You must find it, no matter what. You have to. For the both of us.
Bing. I had to walk up to the hand like, hey, notice me. Come on. I'm ready to leave. Your sketchbook.
Oh my fucking god.
What?
I just realized something. I need to type this out.
What? What?
I need to type something. Give me a moment. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. The message was it welcome to Black Space, or was it something else? Was there something else there?
I think it was just welcome to Black Space.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
if you count those spaces and all the letters, I think there's 24 keys, and there's 24 effects you need to collect in Yume Nikki.
Oh. References?
Oh no, there's only 22. Okay, I just miscounted the spaces. Okay. Woo. I was like my mind was about to be blown. Also, this looks incredibly Yume Nikki. I know I'm just gonna say that a million times, but I'm gonna show Keith a screenshot.
I mean, sometimes
there's
just something that happens when you heavily evoke a specific thing, and that's just like, if you didn't want the comparison, then you should have not heavily done someone else's thing.
Yeah, like literally. I'm gonna send Keith a message. It's probably not gonna show up on screen, but I'm gonna show him this just so that he sees like this is the Nexus.
These are all corrupted versions of the previous pictures.
Yep.
I like an eyeball cake. I feel like there already was an eyeball cake.
Yes, that was in the old one.
Steak.
I'm like very selectively picking screenshots so that like I don't spoil any cool reveals in Yume Nikki for Keith, but like I do want to show you some of like the more.
It's Sunny and Basil, but crossed out.
Yeah, and then the eye thing, which I presume is Mari, I guess, is Mari's ghost.
Dude.
This one, let's see if I can find a picture of QQ-kun.
Let's go into another world. So this isn't the wait for Toaster to do something for 10 minutes episode.
No, I'm already sending you stuff, dude.
Dude.
Check fucking Telegram.
I'm not getting notifications on Telegram.
Well, get them.
Yep, those are some abstract shapes and some wiggly limbs. Mm-hmm. That is definitely a room full of floating doors.
Yep.
And a bunch of hands sticking out of the floor, which keeps happening in this game too.
Yep, and there's even a specific area right now that you're in that looks like an inverted version of an area in Yume Nikki that like a very important famous NPC shows up in. So that's interesting.
Ooh. The tall men.
Me bringing attention to these things is not me saying like, oh, Omori is derivative. It's more like, this is neat. Like, it's cool that it's speaking in this language. Like, I like this aspect of it. But it is one of those moments of being like, oh, it all originates in this one incredibly influential game that like not enough people have played.
Yeah. So it's like, maybe it makes you even wonder if some of the attention the game got was people just not knowing what it was doing, so they didn't like it felt crazy and fresh to them.
Yeah, definitely a little bit of that. There's also one of the other things here is just like seeing how universally like interested in and appealing this format is. So it's like, it's cool to see how it has evolved and changed over the years while also like staying the same.
You're here again, dreamer. It probably is that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Basil, I think. To what do we owe the occasion? Are you running out of time? Because I think his name was also Stranger.
A minute ago, yeah.
Yeah.
I just didn't see a Basil silhouette, so just like, oh, I ran to one of the little eyeball things. Let's talk to it. Repeating clock houses. Reflective puddle. Creepy tall men. LSD dream simulator. That's creepy. That's a wild visual, the running dog skeleton.
I I'm gonna be really sincere. Like, I understand that the point of hiding the hook of the game behind like the happy-go-lucky stuff is like, one, to probably deliver replay value so that you can go back and like get stuff you missed and, you know, uncover the mystery and add in a lore to that. But like, I really wish the game had started with a hook like this before transitioning, just so that I got to see this stuff earlier, because I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh, you know, it's so satisfying because it builds up to this. But like, I really don't know if like Sweetheart and Sweetheart's Castle and stuff like really matter.
There's also the
in
question
this
of whether
context.
this is the beginning of the true game or if it's just the ending.
True.
There could be 5 minutes left in the game, and this is just like, oh,
Sure.
the game freaks out for like a little bit, and that's it.
But even in that sense, like, I love, like, this is already more interesting. Yes, it's more cryptic, but I just feel like I actually have questions now. Like, I'm actually curious. I'm thinking about what things mean, and it's clear that there's meaning and importance behind this. Whereas, like, do the Humphreys really mean anything? You know what I mean? Like, is there really that deep of a metaphor there, or is he just running away from problems? You know what I mean?
I'm gonna blow your mind. It's a metaphor for consumption.
Oh, it's a metaphor for consumerism. Eating your feelings.
Consumering.
Yeah, wow. When you hid the truth, you sealed a part of me away with it. He's been waiting for someone to save him all this time. On that day, when you became nothing, I was split in half. Which one do you think was more painful?
Becoming nothing or being split in half. There's a boundary. Oh, deer skeleton. Those are trippy. Oh, that's not a real person. Oh, there it is. You find the key and then you find the hand, then you find the key and then you find the hand, and then you find the key and then you find the hand. Hello, little slime.
Look at this, more hands.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. Liar.
It's going away.
Oh dear. That also sounds like a Yumeniki death sound. Liar.
I killed it. It's gone. It moaned until it obliviated. Oh. This tree person snapped backwards. Oh, the liar's not even tied to the slime. It's just happening on a timer.
The tree thing looks like the Harvest Man.
This thing looks like a thing from Yumeniki.
Yes, it
like
does.
the most famous visual in the whole game. Basically.
Yeah. Uboa, that's what you were thinking of.
It's like a rare spawn from a chance of happening in some playthroughs sometimes when you flip a specific switch or something.
Yeah, if you turn on or off a light switch in a certain room, there is a 1 out of, I think, 256 chance that the scene shifts and Uboa replaces an NPC.
Liar, liar, liar. The background scrolling because he peeks of something.
I really think we should. I think a Yumeniki co-op let's play with like on a stream day would be like so much fun. Like I think we could just use Yumeniki stream project or online project and just like go through Yumeniki and a bunch of different fan games and just like
yeah,
that would be such a joy.
Right after our Furality stream, or
you mean our Furcadia
stream?
I'm not sure Furcadia if I can get it to run on Linux, but I will give it a try. Sunny. Oh, this is. I mean, if we're assuming this is Mari's ghost, this is you.
Sunny, I love you. Party member. Yay! Now we're friends and we hold hands and I'm not alone anymore. The end. Sunny, I love you. Now just say that periodically instead of liar. Are they still following me out here? Nope. Nope, that's just that particular creepy vignette. Catman in a suit. Miwo has been very, very bad. You got a key. Miwo. Miwo stares at you. She does not know what is happening. Do you want to cut open Miwo? Yes. Miwo stares at you. She tilts her head out of curiosity. Do you want to cut open Miwo? Yes. Miwo stares at you. Her eyes widen. She wants to go now. Do you want to cut open Miwo? Yes. Miwo stares at you. She struggles to break free. You want to cut open Miwo? Miwo stares at you. Her eyes are filled with desperation. Do you want to cut open Miwo? Miwo stares at you. She tries to scream, but there is no sound. Do you want to cut open Miwo?
Jesus Christ.
Miwo stares at you. She does not know what is happening. Do you want to cut... Oh my god. What an upsetting sequence where it keeps asking you. You cut open Miwo.
Jesus Christ.
I don't think that's how you get the key. Waiting for something to happen. Why do animals keep asking me that in this game?
Cause
if you want a way out, there always is one, but... It's just old knives and dangerous looking things. Because they want you to stab yourself. I think this game might be dealing with themes of suicide and depression.
no. No, I don't think so. I don't think that's possible.
I think the bad end is that either we or Basil commit suicide. There's been some subtle foreshadowing. As if reflected in the blade of a dull knife. Oh, flower crown. Oh, I can't go down into the creepy drowned hands. Oh, can't go up into the sky either. You must stay in the black band. Something in there? I thought those were eyes. It's just bits of melon. Clouds? No. You know that the bushes and the clouds are actually the same sprite?
Omori, you came back for me.
Has he ever looked like that?
No. Yes, I think maybe in the very first time we met him. I don't know. The colors are a little weird. He's wearing pajamas right now, which I think is an Earthbound thing, maybe? Is that what he looked like?
I think nobody had color in the dream, and I think he had blonde hair in reality.
Yeah, I think you're right. I don't know. Maybe he's not wearing pajamas. Maybe he's just wearing blue. Is that my flower crown? I'm so glad you found it. Maybe this is what he looked like. Let's get out of here. I'll follow your lead.
Now we're a party. I hate melons. Can I get up there?
No, he's wearing his, like, overalls. Yeah, okay. Growing watermelons here has been fun, but I really miss my flowers back at home. Is he the one who's been sending us items the whole time?
Maybe.
How are they doing? Did you take care of them while I was gone?
I did. I'm so cool and smart and good friend and everyone likes me. Thanks for throwing watermelons at me from heaven.
Watermelons sure are delicious. You can see his little flower crown there in the sky, look. That's like just the top of his head.
Oh, it's just over there in the background?
Yeah. We used to cut them up and eat them all the time at the beach. I can still see Kel with those watermelon seeds all over his face. Summer vacation with friends was the best, wasn't it?
Oh, it's fading. No. Friendship. Oh, do I not need to find a hand this time? Oh, nope, we're in the watermelon. We're in the watermelon dimension now. Is the sound effect getting louder? Maybe not. Oh!
Mm-hmm.
The last watermelon exploded him instead.
Mm-hmm.
You got a key. That was upsetting. What's that anime where there's like a little girl that has carry powers and explodes people with her brain? Like eviscerates them.
Are you thinking of... Man, are you thinking of Elfin Lead?
Yeah.
Okay, she doesn't have carry powers and she doesn't eviscerate people with her brain, but...
Did she not like cut
glad
people
we
in
got
half?
there.
Was there not like an iconic image of them being surrounded by a whole crowd of people whose torsos are all gone with their blood splattering outward?
Yeah, she has giant translucent arms that she can rip people apart with.
That's
called
you're right,
vectors.
That's way less silly.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's silly, I'm just saying like again, it's like talking to someone with low context when you have high context is very hard.
Yeah, no, it's most of our conversations is I say horrible things at you and you have to catch up. So I found a photo, like one of the missing ones, and it got scratched out. So the subtext is becoming much less subtext at this point. I'm curious, it's a bunch of scattered doors, but I wonder if it's a linear series of visions. Because they're becoming specifically more coherent and more relevant in like a very progression sort of way, despite being in a scattered order. So I think maybe it doesn't matter what order you pick them in.
Sorry, I'm readjusting. Our friends who have suffered because of us. Can we still be friends? Or still call them friends? Oh, Milo! Ah. God damn it.
He's under attack. His cats are just tormenting him. Things are already like this, then he gets more cats. He just keeps getting more cats, and they keep becoming more aggressive. Soon Toaster's just not going to get on the voice call because he will have been devoured by the cats. Or they will have caused a final destination situation in his house. Cats just slowly scheme your death. That's their role in the household. That's why they're welcomed in, to introduce danger to most things. Let us continue. The cat plague has been abated for a moment.
He keeps saying I keep getting more cats, but I actually have maintained the same number of cats. My cat number has been 3 cats. It's 3 cats that I have.
So many cats. So many cats.
I had 3 cats, and then one tragically suddenly died due to heart complications, and then I got a new cat. So my cat level has stayed with the water level of my house, if water is cats, is maintaining. Like, it's just, there's no decrease or increase. It's the same amount of cat.
What are you saying?
Milo, I'm sitting here and I have my couch next to me because I'm sitting in my office chair because my back has been hurting a lot lately. And Milo is sitting on the couch and he just reaches out onto the kotatsu. He's been laying here perfectly angelic and normal for like 4 hours. And he just wakes up, looks over, reaches his paw out, and throws my coffee cup onto the floor. It's just like, come on, dude. You wake up and you chose chaos.
Yeah. We only have tables and countertops for the enjoyment of the cats.
They're great and I love them, but they're also demons.
They have a form of vision that's based entirely around detecting potential energy.
No matter how much I want it, things can't go back to the way they were before. Spilled fucking coffee drips on my new blanket. But why does part of me still cling on? Is there still hope left for us, Sonny?
Greetings, jellyfish. Nope. Nope, no beach ball fun. Only the destruction of childhood memories. We don't play anymore, we only destroy. Radar dish? Also not inspectable? Okay. You're just gonna let me wander past that without doing anything. Oh, there's a fence. Guess I have to find all of them?
Probably.
I can't tell how big this place is or how long it takes to scroll all the way around.
Congratulations, you have discovered the Yume Nikki experience of looping gigantic maps you have to wander around until you find something interesting.
Why would anyone do that?
Because it gives you time to think.
But that's all I do. Because I'm very smart and wholly self-actualized.
Sometimes
I have no growth to make anymore.
It's about the vibes, dude. There's one right there. I do think if this game had come out in 2012 or whatever, when it was first announced, if it hit Tumblr, it would have changed people's lives. It would have changed my life. And that's not to say that I don't think it's good, because I am enjoying it. I like this game a lot. But I think it would have had a much bigger impact on me playing it with a community of like-minded people around the time that the like big hype around. Yeah, when I was on Tumblr, and like around the time that Yume Nikki and all these fan games were getting really popular. Like right now, this game feels like a relic or an artifact from a time that is no longer as worshipped isn't the right word, but yeah, like tangible, I guess. I feel like the appeal of a lot of these free indie horror games, stuff like Ebe and Yume Nikki and stuff like that, like has sort of faded. It was very popular among particularly internet savvy people during an era before the tabletification of the internet. Like when young people were still communicating on computers, and like even if they had their phones and stuff like that, like for lack of a better word, like young people still knew how to open an exe. Like there was no confusion about that. So like shareware games like this were really popular. And so It's interesting to me that this came out so much later. Granted, that's just like how long development takes, I guess. But like, I know this game does have like a pretty strong fandom. I know people like it, but it feels like it doesn't have quite the impact, especially online and in these niche circles, that it would have had if it had released even earlier. It was just right here the whole time.
What a punchline. I actually just needed to go that way a little bit.
And now do you just need to punch the reef or something, the green reef?
It's normally that you need to find a hand.
No, I know. I just didn't know if maybe you could stab it and it would turn into something.
There he is.
There he is.
You know anything about Dream Barbecue?
Enna's Dream Barbecue?
Red. Yeah.
I know that it exists, and I was introduced to it entirely through YouTube playlists recommending music mixes to me that were called like Enna Core and Web Core and stuff like that, and they all had the same character on it, and I didn't know what that was, so I thought it was just like a Vocaloid. Like I thought it was just like a thing, like this is just the mascot of this type of music. And then I found out that it was like a web series or something with like a game or something like that attached to it.
Yeah, a game just came out that's like maybe LSD inspired a bit that came out this year.
And I've heard from friends of mine that coincidentally also really like Yume Nikki that were like, oh, I've been waiting for the NF game for so long. It looks so good.
That's the thing. It seemed to be a different space, a similar space.
Yeah. And I just have not looked into it at all. But I mean, if it's good. Oh, thank goodness you're here, Omori. I thought I was going to be stuck here forever.
Hi.
Yeah, I think this is what Basil looked like originally in the dream.
No, you cut Basil in half.
Whew. That feels so much better. Can't believe you came here to save me. I missed you so much. Now that you're here, I can finally go home. Lead the way, Omori. Hopefully I don't get eaten by these giant flying hand things.
Yeah, it's like a human... it's like a photo of a human hand on the end of like a snake spine.
Yeah. You know, I think spiders are really misunderstood. They might look kind of scary, but they never attack humans unless they feel threatened. Not to mention, they're also one of my biggest helpers when I'm gardening, since they eat a lot of the pests that can hurt my plants. It's all about the balance of nature. I remember a while back, you told me that a big spider fell on your shoulder just as you were about to dive into the lake at our secret hangout spot. I would have just dove into the lake. I know that the spider must have looked so scary to you, but I promise you that you probably looked a lot scarier to the spider. That doesn't matter to me because the spider, the fear comes from the spider biting me, not just it looking a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
No offense, of course.
There's definitely something about the appearance of spiders that inherently just like strikes fear into my heart.
Sure, they're terrifying.
There's something about them. I'm just like, ugh.
But I would say like my fear response to a spider comes from the like, oh God, where is it? He's covered in spiders. Oh God, where is it? Is it gonna bite me?
Covered in spiders now.
Am I gonna die? You know, there's so many spiders here all of a sudden. I can feel them crawling all over me. Maybe they're just saying hello? Hi, spiders. It's me, your friend Basil.
He's just going to be devoured into a cloud of spiders. I always think about how, like, normally, like, I don't like spiders, but in video games, it's like, okay, whatever, it's a spider. It's some sort of giant spider. Who cares?
Yeah.
But specifically, it's like Bloodborne fakes you out with some giant spiders that are fine. They're the ones you see in every video game. Then halfway through the game, there's new giant spiders that are the worst things I've ever seen in any video game. it's an actual nightmare, and the way they move is so fucked up.
Ah, they're biting me. Oh, I'm probably just scaring them. There, spiders. It's okay. I'm not here to hurt you. This is reminding me of the fucking the Game Changer TikTok, the Game Changer bit where what is it? Anna, I think it was one of the Annas, is like pretending to be a TikTok influencer that like handles bees, but they keep getting stung. Like very funny. There's so many of them, I can't get them off. Ugh. Omori. Omori. Please. Help. He got spidered.
If Toaster's covered in a cloud of spiders, that's a Toaster problem.
Exactly. No, fully. I endorse this.
I'm just gone.
If I ever am covered in spiders, you are legally allowed to light me on fire.
Uh-huh.
Because it will kill the spiders.
Which will be easy, because the spiders are so flammable.
Yeah, true.
They're like little web grenades with how they'll explode in the fire. That's how spiders work.
It is.
They pop like popcorn when you light them on fire because of all their web.
And they're edible. You, in fact, eat 7 of them in your sleep every year.
Thanks, Snapple, for lying to everyone. The misconception that's so overdone that now the explaining of the misconception is also annoying to hear again.
It's a funny joke.
Ha 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 ha. I'm on
the best jokes are now. Annoying.
Uh-huh. That's most of my approach. I know I'm winning when my friends don't talk to me anymore.
Correct.
Where'd he go?
I miss you, Sonny. You are always someone I could depend on to listen. My problems, my hopes, my dreams. You knew them all. So if you're still there, please let my words reach you one more time.
It's a bit like Disco Elysium, where you just wake up in the body of someone and have to just deal with the fallout of their actions. You're like, oh, geez, he did the what? Oh, he closed off all of his friends, and now they're all losing their minds. How do I fix this?
You could start with fire.
Yeah. Ah!
If it works for spiders, it probably works for mental health.
Your brain's on wrong.
It is.
Expand your mind, Omori? It's not even the expand. That's not even the exit or anything. That's just here.
That's someone's fetish.
Expand. What, the external brain?
No, just expand over and over and over again.
Expand. Jesus. I lost my train of thought completely. Oh yeah, I'm on a weird... I have like been playing a weird spree of 3-day games. Like it's just, I played Majora's Mask and then it infected my brain, then it's like, here's Disco Elysium, here's Omori, here's Elden Ring, here's Fear and Hunger Termina, which is admittedly just directly based on Majora's Mask a bit.
Yeah.
There should be more 3-day games. It makes me want to make a 3-day game. It's a good format. It's a good structure. It's the get on with things number of days to make your story about.
Yep.
I found another one. I wasn't sure if there was more. Expand. I'm your dead sister. Expand. That's the weird energy of like the fucking paranoia agent. Like, take a break. Which might not be legible if you saw it in Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
But the doll that just gets creepy.
Yep.
That's half of a hero. They say that a hero... Can't finish the line. That's all you get. It's because it's only half a hero. Ah.
It's the doppelganger from Fear and Hunger.
Ain't got no face. I got a broken face. Ooh. Not done yet. I'll find them all. This is like the payoff for getting this far. They clearly are highlighting a red one of being like, okay, you've seen enough for the freaky stuff. You can move on now. I'm like, no. What do you mean? It's like when a puzzle game's like, oh, you solved enough puzzles. You can get the ending now. I'm like, I can see all the other puzzles over there. What do you mean? I'm gonna go do those. It's why if you feel so betrayed when you get to a shrine in Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom and it's just an empty room with a chest, you're like, no, getting the puzzle was the reward. That's the whole reason I'm here. What do you mean? Oh, you just get the reward. Congratulations. I'm like, no, that's not what I wanted. You took a nice nap. Oh, that's nice. Guess we're kind of back in the tower from before. The Croc Tower. Toaster's Tower of Husbands.
That's me.
Was that a toaster reference? Oh, the moon's on this side of the clouds. That's
very Suda. This whole thing looks very
trippy.
Suda 51.
Mixed media is a lot of fun.
Ah, Omori, is it really you? How did you find me? Are Kel, Aubrey, and Hiro here too? I've missed you all so much. I'm glad the treehouse is still standing. Everyone worked really hard to make it together. Let's go home, Omori.
Every time we meet another Basil, they don't remember the previous encounters. It's like, it's a fresh encounter with Basil being like, oh, it's you. Wow, it's been a while. Every single time. It's reminding me of the weird hell of like Kaz fucked up video game.
Yeah.
With the person that's just like showing up. Like the person who's tormenting their ex because they're just appearing in every video game as like a digital copy of themselves and they keep encountering them and it keeps being a new encounter to them every time. Uh-huh. Cat. Uh-huh. Toy. Book. Game. Game? Cards. Toy. 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 TV. Game. Honestly, I couldn't even tell what these were without the word helping me out a bit. Toast.
It's me.
It's you.
That's me right there. You guys didn't know. This is a conflict of interest, actually. I'm not allowed to cover this game because I'm in it.
Date. Friend. Toaster. Toast friend. Toast? Cookies. Kel. What? Heavy. Heavy. It's a TV Kel heavy. Gone. Fun. Gone. Gone. Oh no. Cookies. It's like getting grim when the other ones are like, eh, whatever.
Blook?
Did it say Blook or does it block?
Oh, it looked like it said Blook.
I'm tickled by being like, toast. Friend? Toast?
So good.
I still need a key, don't I?
Probably. Dude, don't ask me. I'm not the one playing.
You could help.
Nope.
Fun. Ease.
It's time for me to live commentate the IGN Presents Future
elevator.
Games show in 10 minutes.
No.
You don't want that, Keith?
No.
We don't want that to be the live. Our audience loves AAA games, guys. That's why they're watching Omori.
I'm trying to cure them of that.
I'm kidding. I'm not watching that. I just saw the Blue Sky tweet about it. An elevator? I wonder where it leads to. Maybe it can take us back home.
Basil, your house is upsetting. The other world, the vast forest, the Sprout Mall village, and the deep well. Wow.
I think the right answer is the deep well, but...
The deep well's the worst place. It's upsetting. Doing a little dance, walking in circles, doop, doop, doop. Wait for the elevator. In the real life. How's your day going, Toaster? Just kidding, you've been here the whole time.
I've been here the whole time. We've been recording since 9 in the morning. Actually, while we're in here, can I share something with you, Omori? Whenever I see elevator scenes like this, like I just always think of the elevator scene in Nichijou, which if you haven't seen it, it's one of the funniest. It's truly one of the funniest skits in anything ever. And it makes me cry laughing even just anytime I watch it, I rewatch it. It's just like endlessly funny.
When I see elevator scenes, I think of the one in Drive.
That's a good one too.
It's less funny. The funny part was that I saw people get up and leave the theater during it. I saw it live in theaters and I saw an old couple just get up and leave when that scene happened. Like, nope. Ah.
Hold on, Omori. I think I'm stuck. Could you help me out?
He's gonna get split in half.
His final destination.
He did. He actually did. Are you serious?
Omori. Omori.
That's Omori.
Yep, exactly.